I am on, aren't I? And the textures are bad. What do we even have? Give it a second. I don't remember what we had. It's been such a long time. I need to actually load up the checklist as well. So that's one thing. Oh my god, it's been way too long. Dude, I know that we beat Goma. So how many keys do we have for Forest Temple? 2 keys. We have the Goron bracelet, so does that not mean that Link's strength has increased so he could move those gigantic blocks? So we're gonna go to the Donga's Cavern and see if we can actually move those blocks. If not, I'm gonna have to look at the checks that I've got as part that's on screen. I'll hope that, you know, I can at least make some improvements. Can't make any promises, but even so. I know that this leads me to somewhere that I don't actually want to be. Like, I think this will lead me to Death Mountain. How do I get to Castle Town? Again, actually, I think that door leads us to a Great Fairy Fountain. I think. Yes. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly do this check. Oh, this is exciting. Sculpture token. Called it. Called it. Oh. Zora's River to Hyrule Field is Hyrule Market. Okay. Get under my back! Thank you. Zora's River. Is this Zora's River? Yes. Thank you. In which case, if we make our way to Hyrule Field, then by vanilla means we'll get to supposedly Hyrule Market. Hyrule Market. Yeah, boys. How many is there? There's Ganon's Castle, the castle itself, so that's 2. Zora's Fountain, top of Death Mountain. Oh, biscuit. Called it. Can't believe he charges us 30 rupees. Great Fairy Fountain. 3 done. It's just so I know what checklists, or rather the Great Fairy Fountains I've done. Sculpture token. Which one was it? Great Fairy... Bombshoe Shop? Bombshoe... Okay, Bazaar. Like one of the easiest targets. Thanks, Link. Just so I'm not wasting my time. Thank you. After so many attempts. That's good. I was going to say, why aren't you giving it? Perfect. So, guess we'll just farm rubies this way because we need 30 in order to do the next one. Shame though that only gives us a few rupees each time. Nice. And that should be enough. Would I need to switch to daytime because the boundary shop won't actually open in the night time. Oh, Valkyra, I'm so sorry. Hello? I'm sorry. Hold on, what? Oh, you sack of garbage. Oh no. We don't have any bottles though, do we? We can't actually open up Jabba Jabbu. No. I've got to figure out a way how to do it. Wait a minute, did I do this? I'm almost positive. Why didn't I blow that up? Didn't I have any bombs at the time? I don't really remember. Wow. Let's see. Okay. Zora Fountain. To Great Fairy Fountain equals. I'm so surprised I didn't actually do this. What is it? Bomb Chew Shop. Bomb Chew Shop. How much for the sculpture tokens? 250, 90, 160, 225. I'm sorry though, Valkyra, that I didn't get to you back in time. Wait 1 minute. Steak, bunch of decky nuts. 250, 90, 160. I can only get these two. Okay. Well, not right now, but got people messaging me on Facebook as well, so I just took a gander at that as well. I can't say I'm not that popular, but it is what it is. What we're doing? If I can get to Hyrule Market and then get to here again, it would save a bit of time. Oh my god, how do we get there? Surefire way. I mean, I could always just do Zelda's Lullaby against the waterfall, but it's just a lot of faffing around. Nice. Was there any of these Great Fairy Fountain? I don't think there was. Let's just edit that out. Save. Okay, so we'll get to Great Fairy Fountain. Hyrule Field. Whoa, that was a bit of a texture problem there. Nice. Nice. And then we'll go back to the Bomb Shoe shop and get those sculpture token and piece of heart. Just quickly switch around. I'm trying to beat the record of me getting there, but based off of the stream video. Since last time though, guys, what I've been trying to do is encourage myself to be more talkative and branch out my general discussion with people, so at least I'll hope to do that. Hey Nintendo fan, welcome buddy. How's it going matey? Welcome, welcome. Oh my god, why am I going that way? Never knew that actually happened. Ooh. Ooh. Welcome matey, welcome. I was just saying that I was hoping that I could potentially be more talkative in my streams, because that's what I'm trying to develop. I'm doing alright matey, I'm trying to you know, self-improve just as a person and communicate with people a lot more. How are you doing, buddy? At least I'm trying to, anyway. Oh, nice. Well, maybe not nice, unless you enjoy your work, then that's, you know, it's a win-win if you do enjoy it. But based off of what I heard that you do, I mean, it's really smart that you know, that you can actually do that sort of thing. It always baffles my mind when people do that sort of job. But for you, I guess it's like second nature, isn't it? For you to know what to do, and how to do it, even though you might come across some problems along the way, like troubleshooting in a sense. Assuming that you do come across a lot of troubleshooting. Otherwise it wouldn't so much be work, it would be just an easy job for you. Sometimes, of course you would. I mean, I guess that's what makes it work, isn't it? For you just to continuously practice and hopefully get a second opinion on what it is that's sort of maybe confusing you. But at the same time, if you're stuck at home at the same time, then it's a little bit more problematic for you unless you have some sort of call, I guess. Call the right word? Is that call the right word? With other work colleagues, unless you're independent, an independent worker. Wouldn't be work otherwise. So I read what you were messaging, pointing out on Discord, Nintendo Fan, and it was about, from what I gathered, was like maybe like 3 or 4 people that's in net play, depending on what it is that you're playing. Is that right? I keep forgetting where all this takes me. I need to take the owl from here. That's exactly right. We use private messages to communicate. I guess that's where, if you've been using Discord, because Discord isn't always just used for gaming, is it? So you would likely to use that as well. Is the owl still here? It is. I suppose at the end of the day, it does take a lot of people, a lot of work to get things fixed. It's not just like an organized job. It's literally. I need to go back as well. I should have just gone to Gerudo Valley. It would have saved so much time. It would take more than just a day's job to ensure that the whatever it is that you fix and do works. But I suppose at the end of the day, you may enjoy it to some degree because you went as far as going to university for it, based off of what your friends were saying anyway. So I am hoping to be more communicative and become more incited to... Wait, what? Yes, it is. So we're going to go to the bombshell shop. I've always liked working with code. The thing is with code that I've had a practice on was there was a game program called Beyond, and it was a really big thing back in like early 2006 sort of thing. And what you could do is make your own fan games based off of existing games, and you would learn how to code specifically for that game. You would learn how to code for that specific game, and I never really understood it. I could make this. It was more of a sprite game than a 3D game. Like I say, it was called Beyond. So we're gonna get the. Which one should we get first? Heart piece container will be first. Nice. I guess everything in your work is equally as troublesome, so when you're trying to fix everything or create your own thing because you have the necessary components to fix it, it's just wondering what it is that's corrupting or cancelling out. So I've never used NetPlay before, so Saturday will be interesting. I always thought that NetPlay was what you were using to play with Wilmot, to be fair. That's my input on what I thought that you did. But I guess at the end, there is a program that you can use, because I know there's a program out there that you can use to play with friends, but I personally use Project 64 to do netplay. But even though I can't use netplay, but I honestly thought that you were both using. But then Wilmon, I think, was using RetroArch. Because the only thing that Project 64 that does for me is the quality, and I'm not entirely sure if you can change that on RetroArch. Because every time I see somebody use RetroArch, like the icons on the top seem like really pixelated. But I'll definitely try out and get to your stream on your birthday. For anyone who's watching, definitely take a look at Nintendo Fan 10039. I've entered his stream, and he's a really nice guy to talk to. You know, he'll support you morally. So definitely check out his Twitch channel rather. This one? Oh no, wait, it's 90. I know it's not the game. I suppose if you download if you download the emulators, at least then if you can guarantee that only one program will work, then all of you will use that. I suppose that might be something to look into. But I'm almost certain that I did see Super Mario in there. I just need 4 more rupees. If I do manage to miss your stream, matey, I'll be certain to leave you a message because I don't want to miss your stream. But if there's some chance that I do, I will send you a message to tell you to say to you happy birthday, because you're a really nice guy, and I just want to make sure that if I can't catch your stream, that I at least want to make sure that you know that and then stream is the wrong words for me to use then. Nice. That's our 38. It's one of your favourites. To be fair, mate, I've not actually really played much of Paper Mario at all, to be fair. 250, 225. Wait. How? It's only 200 that I have, isn't it? So, we will try out. I mean, before you entered the stream, Nintendo Fan, I went to check on. I didn't even actually do this yet, but because now I have the Goron bracelet, I don't think young Link can move the big blocks that adult Link can move in Forest Temple, but I'm just gonna test it out anyway. At least then I'm not gonna question myself when you're not here. If you know what I mean. Hold on a minute. When is it that the guy who teaches you Song of the Storms, when does he actually teach you that? Do you need Zelda's Lullaby in order for you to learn something from him? Because the first time I tried speaking to him, he didn't teach me anything. So I might have to go there. Definitely won't. Oh, he does. Interesting. Didn't think Link had it in him. Really didn't know that he could do that. It's a good job I actually checked. Stop saying hey, please. I'm kidding. But at the same time, he won't be able to jump, will he? Were you an adult or child when talking to the windmill man? I was child. Vodka, I'm so sorry that I missed your message. The moment I got back, presumably that's when you messaged me to say that you were going for a shower. What is it? It's a gold sculptural token. 5 rupees. You need to be an adult to learn Song of the Storms. That's weird. The Song of the Storms is learned as kid. Then is it a case of needing Zelda's Lullaby? Like when you clear out, when you get the letter, rather. I was going to say though, because that's very peculiar to learn Song of the Storms as an adult. Lon Lon is in the middle of the field, pretty much. Yes. Okay, one video I watched was he was grown up, went to the woman guy, said a kid taught it to him before. Isn't the red mark Lon Lon Ranch? Yes, I think so. The Song of the Storms requires you to be an adult. It's one of the many time paradoxes in the game. So basically this is a randomizer, and every location is randomized, so I just need to figure out where I need to go to get to Lon Lon Ranch, because I've not indicated where I need to be. It's Lost Woods. Okay, come on, Lon Lon Ranch. Thank you. What was that? Let's see. Well, you guys were right. 100% right. Nice. Sculptural token. Silver gauntlets. Pretty boy. Nice. Well, that's been sorted out now. So what is it again Malon's singing? Wait a minute, did we sort Malon out? What's that? Okay. Alright. Because we need to do this song again. Or rather not the song, the sculptural tokens that are on the house and the walls. So we'll, I suppose one check we can just quickly try and do, and I'm not entirely sure where it takes me. Assuming I didn't do the owl yet. Excuse me. Yes, I definitely did that. Okay, perfect. Owl takes me where? Zora's domain. I'm trying to think where else can I go. Because I have Zelda's Lullaby. I've done majority of the Great Fairy Fountains. Grotto near Gerudo Valley. Okay. Because I might have to come back to this, because since it's been a long time, I need to just get my bearings again, because this will be edited as per usual. Speaking of which, I think when we get how many more? One more. If we get one more, then we'll get Song of Time. So then we can get into so we can actually be adult Link. In which case, I will come back to this. I'm going to save it here. We're going to call it quits, and then I'll come back to it in another stream. So thank you to Vodka and Nintendo Fan for joining me today, and I shall see you all in the next one. I shall see you all in the next one. Take care.